welcome to the Revenge of Podcast, your weekly podcast for all things Revenge of and more. My name is Jeff Iser, and joining me as always is my thin wrist co-host, Coral Breeden.
Hello.
And Joe Myers.
Howdy, howdy.
I botched it. I was going to make a thin wrist joke, and I basically just said thin wrist.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying,
no.
you're insecure about your wrists because
What?
they're
Wow.
thin. What?
No, don't. Okay, they're normal. They're average.
You try to work about. Listen, we've. It's your wrists and your legs, right?
These are good legs.
And you worked out your legs this week, and look what happened. Now you're like barely walking. She threw out her back.
That's true.
Just like that candle we've got in the candle we got over in the cafe. It says I threw it on my back from scissoring.
Whoa.
Now look at you.
I hate it here.
You scissored yourself into an injury.
God dang.
What? It's a joke. We all know you're not scissoring because you're alone. It's fine.
Jesus. It's brutal out
Don't
here.
laugh too
y'all.
hard.
Yeah, please don't
Don't
make me
laugh too hard. No, so what happened? You popped out your hip?
Yeah. I was doing like on a hack squat, but it's like on an incline.
Yeah.
And so I was going like a little bit deeper. And as soon as I went down, I felt something. I was like, I got to get back up. So I got up and then I couldn't walk. I just kind of like crawled over to like the little like turf and started stretching. I was like, it's fine. This is like 5 minutes. I may be good to go.
Yeah.
I was not good to go.
Well, you came to work nonetheless.
You're welcome.
And we left you there.
Yep. I ride or die.
Yeah, but we pumped you full of narcotics, and it was fine. It was
Yeah,
fine.
it was really interesting.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fun. It was
yeah.
fun for me. I had a good time. In other news, Joe and I put up a new projector screen up in the living room, and I kept forgetting things, and I went up and down the stairs probably 15 to 20 times, I would say. And the next day, I was like, "Why do my legs hurt so bad?"
Yeah, you ever try walking up and down stairs for leg day, Coral? It's good for your calves.
You
I
should
do
do
the
it.
stair stepper almost every workout.
Really?
These legs are great.
You've
Okay.
done. What about that one
I
where you
would-
where you get up on your tiptoes, like
Calves?
that one? You should try doing that sometime.
I'll take my pants off live.
No,
Whoa.
I will show
no
you.
one
I
wants
will show
that.
Everybody.
No
we
one
know.
wants that in here. Okay. They're like, when's the Pokemon pinball machine coming? That's what they want to
what?
know. Pokemon. There's a Pokemon pinball machine coming out.
No,
Well,
there's
they're
not.
wondering if that's how she threw out her back, moving the Pokemon pinball machine.
No. She, I mean, maybe they're a little heavy for you.
They're in the heavy
You
thing.
think they're
Yeah,
heavy?
fine. We're not getting Pokemon.
My God, we're getting a limited edition one day. We'll
You're going to
see.
hold out on the people, Coral?
Yeah, my God. Why?
It's
What
not
about
the
all the reefers? What have they done to deserve this?
You're right. It's not y'all. It's him. I'm sorry. Take it back.
We had a fun little weekend
Mhm.
this weekend. On Saturday we had our Weezer pinball tournament. We had 65 people show up. There were 80 people that got selected. 65 of them showed up. And of course, of the people that were selected, there were a handful of people that were our pinball people.
Yeah.
And they all made it to the finals,
Mhm.
which is fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
But the final two players, Colin and David Brashear, Colin Kirkpatrick and David Brashear, played a Howdy Partner style game 2-on-2 with Scott Schreiner and Rivers Cuomo of Weezer. fame.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Bunch of fans there. Not an overwhelmingly large amount of fans.
Yeah.
Like they didn't swarm us like I thought they would. It was no Scott Pilgrim situation
Yeah.
or anything like that. But it was good. We had some couple weirdos, but there always are.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah. And mostly not like annoying weirdos, just like creepers. They all want something. Like
Yeah.
sign my stuff. You know what I mean? And it's fine. But overall it was pretty easy, I would say.
Yeah.
It was a good group of people.
It was a good group of people. Yeah, all the fans were like really happy to be there.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun having Rivers in the shop. I did not meet him.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was good.
Okay.
I was good. I took lots of pictures. And then Sunday we had Pinball League Season 13 started up.
Yeah.
And that was good too. We had like 70 people or something.
Yeah. It was around 70.
It was 70?
Yeah.
I think
Nice.
something like that. We had,
And I know there's more people coming next week.
yeah, because there was a couple people that couldn't make it this week. So yeah, it's good. I was worried that people are that one of these days people are going to be like, you know what? We don't want to do Pinball League anymore. and no one will show up. But
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
yeah, I think the people love it.
They love the pinball.
They love the pinball. Plus, we got those 2 new machines. We got some others coming up and stuff like that. I thought about perhaps, maybe, almost, I thought about it.
Okay.
Buying the Shrek machine. But did you know that, first of all, it's $8,500 for the Shrek machine. It's all limited. It's limited edition, and it's all boom, boom. 2 things I learned about that machine. One, it's ranked number 213 of the Pinside Top 100. Pretty low.
Okay.
And it's a retheme. So it's actually just the Family Guy machine with Shrek toys in it.
I love it.
But the Family Guy machine is ranked like 113.
There's more Shrek people out there than Family Guy.
I don't know. Apparently the machine's really bad. So I said, you know what? No, not going to get it. So that's my story.
Great. Good for you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yep.
In other news, coming up on Wednesday, we got another big deal happening. Wednesday, we're doing a signing with Eric Carrasco and Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith.
That one.
Of Clerks fame and other stuff. Dogma, if you will. We're doing that at 5:00 on Wednesday. They are signing copies of their new book, Bizarro Year None, from DC, issue number 1. It is RSVP only.
They are filled, but
it is full. So the RSVP is full. We have like 140 people signed up to be here. But there will be a standby line. So like, say of those 140 people, I would assume like maybe 80 of them show up.
I wouldn't think it's that low, but yeah.
I mean, there's fall off. There's usually a bit of fall off. So we'll see how many people show up. But there will be a standby line. So if you show up and you're not RSVP'd, we'll shoo you off to the side. And then if there's time left, you can get your stuff signed. There is some rules. There's you got to buy a copy of the book. So from us. You got to buy the copy of the book, and then you can bring 5 extra items with you. So you get a total of 6 items. And 5 items is like a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of items. I'm surprised that they wanted to do that.
I was surprised at how much. Yeah.
Because we always give the creators like the opportunity to tell us, and usually we recommend 1-to-1. So it's like you buy one thing and they can bring one thing, and they can buy 2 and you can bring 2, like stuff like that. But they were like 5 items or 6 items total.
I think Kevin Smith has a pretty dedicated fan base that
maybe he's just a fast signer too.
True.
We have no idea.
He does lots of signings.
Yeah, people might just show up with five DVDs.
I'm always surprised how quick people are at signatures.
James Tynan, for instance, I've seen that guy sign 400 books in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All for Scott Roberts. Just it's pretty great. But so there's the one, you buy the copy of the book, you get 5 extra items. There's that rule. There is the rule, no pictures with him.
Yep.
He's
not going to do pictures.
He's not going to do pictures because it slows everything down.
And if someone asks you to stop taking pictures while you're in line, please respect them.
Yeah, be cool. Be
cool. Be cool.
Are you coming? No. Yeah. All right. Well, it's just going to be me, Kenzie, and Joe.
Yeah, I'll be there for the first part.
Yeah.
It's going to be totally fine.
It'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Probably the best event we'll ever do.
I don't know.
I mean, given the talent involved.
Yeah, sure.
The caliber of employees.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, probably.
Why do you hurt me? What did I do?
You're already physically hurt. Now we got to get to the emotion.
Yeah.
God.
While you're wounded, we can get under that armor and
I'm alone. We get it.
Yeah, that's true. But you got your roommates. That's cool.
Yeah, I do got him.
Yeah. You're not so alone anymore.
Yeah. You got
We're
your
both
dog.
pretty
You got someone to put Tiger Balm on you.
You got your dogs
That's
too.
not my roommate.
Oh
no, you got another Tiger Balm, buddy?
Shut up. What are you doing? Don't make it weird.
You had somebody at the cafe put Tiger Balm on you, right?
Yeah.
Who was it? I thought it was Julian.
No, I didn't want Julian to touch me.
Yeah. Was it Mickey? Oh, no. Now she's going to have the wrong idea.
Mickey's fine.
Jesus.
We're friends.
Tell us that story you were just telling us about how Jolene told Mickey that you're insecure about your wrists.
Yes. Which I thought, like I said, why do you have a fly in here?
I'm sorry. It must have.
Yeah, why do you have a fly in here?
I'm sorry.
Disgusting. I thought when I tell you guys something that it's just like it's private.
Listen, I
Since
never.
when has he kept anything
if I'm like
private?
being open and like I'm being vulnerable with you, like
I have never, ever told anyone, listen, this doesn't leave this room, okay? I've never told anyone about your insecurity with your small wrists.
You did it by the first podcast. You're like, hey, it was a squirrel with a little wrist.
True,
and I was like,
on the first podcast recording?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to remember that? That was like over 100 podcasts
Jacob,
ago.
clip it.
Clip it.
Okay. You're going to have to go all the way back to 2023 or whatever that was.
Anything to prove him wrong.
I mean, going back to the first one is not difficult.
Yeah, sure. I know. But for video, who knows what that looks like?
We don't have video, I don't think, from that one.
We did at one point. Whatever. I would never.
Anyways, Jolene just said that I was insecure about my wrist and told Mickey, and Mickey was like, looking, and I was like, what? She was like, you do have small wrists. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Well, that's why you're insecure about it.
Yeah, like, look, they're good. These are.
I thought you used to have little weights for them to do something.
I do.
Just little, like,
do we have
little these guys, right?
Don't.
You want to compare wrists?
Jeff's wrists are definitely thinner than yours.
I have thin wrists now that I lost all the weight. They're about the same. They're about the same.
That kind of makes me feel
because
better.
Jeff's are so much more limp than yours.
Oh,
what's that
mean? All right, let's talk about some gay news, shall we?
Got news for you.
We're gonna do a couple of segments today. So we're gonna start out with gay news, and I got a little wild card for us. That's more about me and Joe than you, but you can chime in.
Okay.
What kind of gay news you got?
You first.
Me first? I don't got no gay news, except for the fact that we are fully caught up on the comeback now.
Yeah.
Did you get caught up on the comeback?
I'm on the season 2 last episode.
Oh, it's okay. Well, we can talk about it up to then because we rewatched all of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
That one's kind of a gut punch.
Yeah, season 2, the finale is like you might cry.
Probably not.
Yeah, there's a chance. You're kind of vulnerable right now.
Are you not liking season 2?
I do like it. I just, like I said, it's one of those shows where I have such like anxiety because I just want to scream at her.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, you could do this.
You got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Season 2, though, it wraps up in such a poignant way in the last 2 episodes that it's like, it starts out like the season starts out kind of stupid and like whatever, and then it gets like emotionally like interesting by the end, and it wraps up in a way that's like, I thought was really good. But season 3 started out, and I mean, I guess we'll talk about this later, but Joe and I watched the first 2 episodes, and it's like pretty gay. I mean, it's a super gay show for sure.
What do you mean super gay show?
It's like made for the gays.
Yeah.
It's by Michael Patrick King, who did Sex and the City and Just Like That.
Okay.
It's the same guy, and he wrote and directed all of the comeback. So it's like campy, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she's got big drag queen energy.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. You know what I mean?
I love that.
Yeah.
Emmett's in it. Did you
Who?
see that from Twilight?
Who the fuck is that?
It's the guy, the actor. The
Cullen Lutz.
Oh.
I was like, who is that?
Yeah,
And I
he's
was
in
just like,
season 1. Oh, yeah, he's in season 2 also.
Yeah.
Did you see, which episode are you on? Because the finale, or you were at the episode where she goes to the party at Juna's? Did you see that?
The which party?
Is that the second to last
that's the
episode?
second to last one.
When Kellen Lutz shows up?
Oh, then maybe I'm at the part where she's like hanging out with them, like because they added those 2 Indian comedian characters
The hell are you talking about?
in the show. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what episode are you on?
It's where they're like rewriting the show. Not the comeback, but they're rewriting the show that she's working on.
Seeing Red?
No, the board. What is the name of the show that?
Oh,
she's on?
you're on season 1
You're on
still.
season 1?
No, it says season 2.
No, that's season 1.
Whoopsie.
Wait, what?
Room and Board is all season 1.
Ruben Board is all season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched so much. How am I on season 1 still?
You haven't gotten to season 2 yet?
To be really honest, I was so high last night.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Ruben Board.
There's
yes.
only 8 episodes, and they're half hours.
Then I have to be done. It never ends.
Are you just rewatching the same
Am I
episodes
rewatching?
over and again?
You haven't watched season 2 yet?
Maybe I have. They went to
Have you
Palm
seen
Springs.
Seth Rogen?
No.
Okay, then you have not hit season 2 yet.
Oh my god.
What have I been watching?
I think you're watching it over and over again.
Yeah,
maybe.
what?
Oh.
Season 2, you would know because it's like 10 years later. It looks drastically different.
Oh. That all looks the same right now. I'm doing the best I can.
So wait, she's still on the sitcom?
Yeah, she leaves the sitcom. I thought this was gonna be.
Well, no, I'm just saying because like in this next season, it's 10 years later.
Don't spoil it. What are you doing?
Well, that's the amount of time between the seasons filming.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad we took this fucking journey together.
I'm almost there.
It's insane.
I blew my back out.
You have to watch 8 episodes. So you're like, yeah, I'll catch up. You have 8 episodes to go, plus the 2 new ones from season 3.
How? I just don't get how I've not finished it yet. I feel like
you must have rewatched episodes or something.
Oh, God.
They're half-hour episodes.
They're short.
Yeah, you can watch a whole season in an evening.
Hey, why am I being attacked right now?
Oh, what?
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
The physical and emotional toll that I'm taking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's starting to show.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think your wrists are getting thinner as we speak.
Don't hurt me like I hurt you. I'm sorry.
All right, well, whatever. We won't talk about the comeback anymore, for fuck's sake. What kind of gay news you have?
I did watch the Send Help movie finally.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I did really like it.
She was pretty hot in it, right?
The crazier she got, the more I was like,
yeah.
Are you into Lisa Kudrow in the comeback? Because she's a redhead.
She is giving Hannah Rose May to a little.
No, she's not.
In the new season, I thought she was kind of giving like Granny Rose May.
Granny Rose May?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could...
To a degree.
The who?
I mean, you're 20 years behind still, so
I will get there. But no, this character, like, she does really good at this.
in Send Help.
No, he just asked me
Yeah,
about...
I asked if she was into...
I know, but you jumped to a different topic. I'm just whatever.
Whiplash. God. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
We're talking about Send Help?
Yeah, let's talk about Send Help.
You can talk about whatever you
Whatever
want.
the fuck
Whatever
you
I
want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes. Yeah, the crazier she got, I was like, she's getting so hot.
Yeah.
But it was really good. I thought that was great. I understood what you were talking about with like
the VFX.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad at some points.
Yeah. I didn't realize like how intense they were gonna get at the end. Like the fight scene that they were doing.
Oh,
I don't like when people poke the eyeballs.
Yeah.
I'm not an eyeball poker.
Oh, because she like thumbed him.
Yeah,
right?
he did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got in under her.
I did like when she acted like she was cutting his balls off. I was like,
that was a good one. Except that happened in Hard Candy back in like 2005.
It did, but
yeah.
Hard Candy is an excellent movie.
Yeah, it was kind of like a horror movie with Elliot Page, pre-transition, and Patrick Wilson.
Yeah,
and she like tortures him and stuff, and she does that where she's got this like video showing of like castration, and she's like performing one on him. You know,
it's really good. That movie is awesome.
Yeah,
but it's what should be done to every Epstein.
Yeah, basically.
Love that.
But similar thing. But yeah, that was pretty fucked up in Send Help. Well, I watched that with my mother.
Really?
Yeah, because we took them to see it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I mean, I feel like that's a good look.
They liked it. It was like, yeah. Yeah, but then the visual effects were really terrible. There was like parts where they were like standing on the beach, but it was like clearly like green screen. And then there was like every time they climbed the mountain looked really bad.
Yeah.
And then there was this like digital millipede that walked across the screen at one point. Did you like that?
No.
No?
Not really my thing.
All right. Well.
Were there were spiders in this in the cave?
I didn't see nothing like that.
You didn't see nothing like that because your eyes were closed.
Yeah.
Woof 78 says Hard Candy gave him nightmares for years. It was pretty fucked up. It was a good one.
And you said it came out in 2005?
I believe
something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah,
it's pre-Juno.
Yeah, pre-Juno. So it was like Elliot Page's like first thing.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
What am I watching now that's scary? Something really bad is about to happen.
Yeah. Okay, so we're watching that too. The first two. What episode are you on? 3.
I did the first 2 episodes.
Okay, the first 2 episodes are really good and really scary.
Yeah.
And like kind of fucked up. And then the 3rd episode is also, but I heard that it kind of like takes a dive.
Okay.
From what I've read. So I'm a little trepidatious about where it's going. But because some of the craziness from the very beginning, they wrap up really quickly.
Okay.
In the 3rd episode. And so I don't know.
Yeah,
I do think there's still a supernatural element from what I understand, but I think it's more of a case study on like the dread of like marriage and stuff like that.
What was the deal with her getting in the box? Because that made me feel
Don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
I can't wait to see it. Did you get horny from that?
Did you want to get in a box?
Yeah.
No, I said it made me feel trepidatious as well.
Hey!
Wow.
I was trying to just throw in a word.
Yeah, you really did it.
But
Wow.
no. I didn't know. She was like, I gotta do that thing real quick, and then she's in a box, and I'm like,
Yeah.
did you bring that with you? What are you doing?
Yeah, I want to see where it's going. It's from the Duffer Brothers who did Stranger Things.
The Stranger Things, yeah.
And then it's got a bunch of a couple of the producers and writers from Baby Reindeer.
Yeah.
Which was also good. So I'm excited to see it. It's also giving Murder at the End of the World. Remember that one?
Yeah.
And it has one of the writers from that.
Yeah.
As a producer or a writer or something. So I don't know. We'll give it a finish for sure.
Yeah.
I think
we also love that actress, the lead actress.
She was in season 2 of The Night Manager.
Okay.
Which was so good.
Yeah, you want to talk about horny hockey players? What about horny secret agents?
Yeah, there you go.
My God.
Yeah, he's diddling everybody.
Loki out here finger blasting everyone.
The Loki?
Yeah.
He stars in it.
Okay.
Another show where they did one season and then 15 years later did the next season.
New thing, but
we're into it.
That worked.
Yeah.
I'm ready for season 3.
Well, you like that chickadee in Something Really Bad Is Going to Happen?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, you like her? Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
Which one? The blonde or the brunette?
This is brunette, the main one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the blonde one kind of has coral energy.
Mousy,
so I'm like,
as
yeah.
fuck.
We're back to the mousy.
Yeah,
Okay, it doesn't have to be mousy.
Portia.
I like a rat. Too,
Portia,
you know?
I like a rat too. A possum, even. Any kind of marsupial.
Really, yeah.
A raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take any sort of like woodland creature. Actually,
there's nothing wrong with a woodland.
so long as it's got fur on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whatever.
What's wrong with y'all?
As long as that nose is pointy, get into some dirt.
Get into some dirt.
We finished last night. We finished Paradise season 2.
I gotta catch up on that. God.
It is so okay.
It is better than it deserves to be.
Way better than it deserves to be. This season in its entirety is so good.
Yeah.
The last episode left a bit to be desired, but that's because season 3 is coming. But I did read that from the beginning, they have said that it was a 3-season arc.
Okay.
And they're ending after season 3. So we'll see if that's really the case. But it gets
weird choice to name it Paradise then.
Yeah. It gets like where are you at in season 2?
Wait, why is that a weird choice to name it Paradise?
Just cause.
Guys.
Yeah. By the end of this season, I'm kind of like, I don't understand why this is titled this, but
maybe we'll see at the end of season 3.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it gets kind of weird. Season 2. And very good. Shailene Woodley's.
She's still on the horse.
Okay.
Yeah,
you've got a lot to get through.
Yeah.
A lot to get through. What other gay news you got?
Are you sure you're not just rewatching the same episode?
I feel like I might be.
Of Shailene Woodley on a horse.
Yeah, you're in some sort of weird Groundhog Day thing.
Well, my TV's like I have like it in both rooms, but it's not. I go in there in the living room, like all right, press play, and I'm like, I feel like I've seen this, and then I go forward, but then I go in the bedroom, and I'm like, blah 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 blah. So
wow.
I don't know what my reality is anymore.
Yeah, that tracks.
That sounds familiar.
I saw some gay news on TMZ. You see Taryn Manning's in the news? Did you see that? You remember her? She's from Orange is the New Black. Oh, Crossroads.
Yeah.
There you go.
She was fine in Crossroads.
Yeah, she's like beating up her girlfriend or something. I don't know what happened in the video. You were just watching it.
I was just watching. Okay, but you said you saw it, but now you're saying I watched it.
I did. I saw it, but I didn't watch the video. I just read the article.
They were just like arguing in Palm Springs. Yeah. I don't know.
I sent you a picture of her because she likes to flop them titties out.
Palm Springs is not the right place to get into a fight. They got cactuses and
That's true.
dirt.
There's all kind of rock on the
It's
ground.
not a good place to be in a fight.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean? You don't got anything soft?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You can't fall onto some grass.
They got
You're gonna fall onto a
and
rat
rock out there.
Okay. This is probably We could talk about this more in Jeff's new segment because
yeah, true. We should try to get how can we get her on the podcast?
I think I'll figure it out.
Tara Manning.
Yeah, you got in.
She's got a band and stuff.
Yeah.
She had a horror movie come out, I think last year, 2 years ago, called Karen, where she played a Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There's like stuff like that.
She's got a band though?
Yeah.
Maybe we get her Lotzilla late night, little
Oh shit.
Oh shit, honey.
Oh shit. Shit. You got any gay news?
Well, I've got some gay news from one of our regulars. John Dockery wanted us to know that Rocky Horror is back at Studio 54.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You hear that, John?
I said it.
Sorry, John.
I said it. Studio 54, is that what you said?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
You know,
they got that still?
Performed at Studio 54.
You don't like Rocky Horror?
No.
You know, hating on something doesn't make you cool.
I'm not hating on it.
That's true.
I'm just having an opinion. Listen, I'm clapping back at you. What are you, some sort of TikToker? Are we on TikTok right now?
Yeah.
Yeah? My God. Well, listen, you sound like a goddamn TikTok comment all of a sudden. I'm not hating on something. I just don't enjoy it. Okay? Whatever. Anyway, this has been Gay News.
Got news for you. What you get?
All right, this next segment, I want to make some. I want to have some conversation that would make some good clips. Okay.
You gonna spill some tea?
I want to spill some tea. I want to talk about some stuff. So from our past, and so this segment we're gonna try to do it every week for the next couple weeks. Is called Reality TV Trauma Dump.
I need y'all to understand the pecking order.
You like that?
I love that.
Yeah. Do you know who that was?
I don't know. Tyra Banks?
Oh.
No, that was Tiffany New York Pollard, you bitch.
Yeah, that's what I say. Big T.
Oh my God. She's the HBIC.
Yeah, that's
you know
what
Tiffany
I said.
Pollard?
Tiffany.
You know I Love New York?
Yes.
Yeah. Flavor of Love?
I love Flavor of Love.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I did Flavor of Love.
She was on Big Brother.
Big Brother?
She was on Big Brother UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then House of Villains all 3 seasons. And we only did the first season, but we'll get into that later at some
big
point.
Tiffany fans here, y'all.
Yeah, but listen, New York she is peak television. She actually just did a Z-Way interview. Do you know Z-Way?
I know Buzzy.
Yeah, sure. She did a Z-Way interview that was pretty funny. She's just like on.
I love Z-Way and I love Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiffany turned into, she basically is like a meme factory. So like all these memes come out from like old shit she said on like TV shows back in the early aughts.
Well, and I mean, even then they were all clipped. She came up during the time of Talk Soup. Was it Talk Soup? No, The Soup.
The Soup, yeah.
And she would be, every episode she was in on television would be clipped and reused.
Yeah. So, I mean, good for her. You
Yeah.
know? I thought though at one point, so I used to work at 51 Minds. It was what it was called back in the day. And I didn't even want to talk about this on this segment today, but we'll touch on it a little bit. But back in the day, so on Flavor of Love, Flavor Flav would like give them all names, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And from what I understood, that was a way for the company to like own the person.
To
own their likeness, essentially.
Yeah, they could use the likeness if they're like a
so
character.
Like basically and on Flavor of Love it was like he actually was the one naming these people, but in later instances like Rock of Love and like all these other shows and Daisy of Love and all that crap, the producers came up with names for these people, and it was a way to then if they went off and were famous as, you know, Daisy, that was really like owned by
That's fucked up.
the company. I mean, it's a way to like keep, you know, copyright of everything. But anyway, New York went off and, you know, did her thing.
She ran with it.
Flavor of Love was working on Flavor of Love was fun, and also how do I put this? Awful.
Yeah,
like
reality TV was.
It was
pretty
back
terrible.
in the day where there was no such thing as overtime. There was no such thing as turnaround time. There was no such thing as like all these things. Like I remember I worked a 25-hour day once and drove all the way to Vegas in the midst of that 25-hour day, and then had like 3 hours to be back on set the next day. And like I think I was getting like $200 for the day.
Yeah.
For the whole day.
Yeah.
It was fucked up. They just abuse the shit out of you, and they still do to some degree. There just is all these rules around it now. And there was all these lawsuits back in the day. But Flavor of
Not
Love,
as many as you would think, though.
not as many as you would think, because everyone's too afraid to not get hired again.
Yep.
You know, they're a bunch of pussies, if you ask me.
Well,
But whatever. But we listen. I was one of those pussies.
That's 2.
God, I only get
only 3 an episode.
Oh man! But I wasn't talking about genitalia.
That's true.
It doesn't count.
How?
It doesn't count.
Oh my god.
Anyway, working on Flavor of Love, the elimination ceremonies, like Flav didn't have a script, so he would go on and on and on for like 4 hours, just talking and riffing and like just going like forever. It was brutal. I was there every night for those eliminations. It was awful. But what Flavor of Love 3 did have was a trip to France, which I got to go on. It was like my first trip out of the country to like work on something. And so I got to like do some crazy shit. But what I wanted to talk about this time was a show that Joe and I worked on for a very long time called Bad Girls Club.
Ooh.
We've talked about it on the podcast before.
Yeah.
You're a fan, right?
I do love the Bad Girls Club.
Yeah. And a lot of people were fans. It was a big hit. My very first job working in television was Bad Girls Club season 1 back in 2006. I think it aired in 2007.
I don't know.
But it was the first job I ever worked on. The show went from 2007 or 2006 to 2017. It was 17 seasons. I worked on 15 of them.
Wow. Joe
worked on how many? 10?
I don't know. 6. I don't think as many. Maybe 8 or 9.
It was fun for a while, like when we were in our 20s, and the show used to travel around and go.
When you were in your 20s?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. The show used to travel around to all these different cities, and we would set up shop like the real world. You know, we would rent a house, turn it into like the Bad Girls Mansion. And the girls would just party there and like beat each other up and whatever. But after a while, it got hard to get to let any cities allow us to be there. So we came back to LA and we did the last like 5 seasons in LA, because it was like everywhere we went, people would just like try to get us out of there.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like season 7 was New Orleans. That was the first season that I designed the house. And we flew to New Orleans, and we usually had like 4 weeks to load in the house after having designed it for like a couple of weeks beforehand. And we were driving up to the house on the very first day, and we pulled up to the front gate, and they were like, "No, you can't use the house."
Why?
Because there was like part of an HOA or something.
Yeah.
Or like all the neighbors like rallied around and like basically kicked us out. So we spent the next week of our 4 weeks load in trying to find a house and just going to every neighborhood and trying to find like a place to shoot this show. And so we ended up in at this place outside of New Orleans, like probably like a half hour outside of New Orleans, I would say, in this neighborhood where it was this ugly ass brick house. And the producers were like, "Well, we don't want a brick house, so you're going to have to make it not brick." It's like that's the kind of bullshit we would have to deal with it working in reality television.
How do you make house not brick?
So they were like, this is the house you have to work with. We don't want it to be brick though. And I'm like, all right. So we covered the entire house in siding. Like we slatted the entire outside of the house, but it's all it all has to be temporary, right?
Yeah.
So they were like, well, the producers were like, well, can't you just like paint the house and then like remove the paint? And it's like, no, like it's brick. It's porous. You can't just paint brick and then remove the brick and remove it. Like you're going to strip it clean. And they're like, well, can you get like a brick specialist out there? Like
it was crazy.
This is the kind of thing that we would do. Like everyone, I don't want to say everyone that works in reality television, but the vast majority of people that work in reality television are void of any sort of talent. And they're mostly assholes to some degree.
Oh,
there's a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good ones, but there's a lot of bad ones.
There's a lot of bad ones.
And Bad Girls Club was rife with bad ones, but also good ones.
Yeah.
But we did what?
That fucking fly you let in here.
I didn't let that fly in there. Here, you brought it
God.
in. But from then, so this particular New Orleans house, we painted the outside. We painted the columns on the outside of the house purple, and then like it was like doomsday in this neighborhood. Like we had we had helicopters, we had news vans, we had people like outside picketing, we had all kinds of shit just because we painted it purple. And then they find out, oh, it's Bad Girls Club, and like this show's all about chicks fighting and blah blah blah. And then they try to just get you out, and it's a goddamn nightmare. It really was.
I don't understand.
I mean, to be fair, the show itself was a pretty shitty situation.
What do you mean?
Like the content of the show.
Oh,
was,
the content of the show is garbage. So this is how
Yeah.
the content of that show came about. So season 1 of Bad Girls Club was all about these girls coming together and then that were bad and then trying to rehabilitate themselves. So there was like a therapist that came in and like stuff like that. And at one point, one of the girls like punched out the other girl. Or one of the
like
other
in
girls,
the second to
like
last
in the-
episode or something.
and-
Like
no, it was like right off the bat, I think. And she gets kicked out of the house right away. And and that episode aired and got huge ratings.
Yeah.
Right. And so season 2 rolled around and they kind of amped it up a little bit where we got like Tanisha and some of the like more memorable bad girls. And that was all about them fighting. And then from that point on, it was like, all right, we got to get these girls wasted. We got to take them out to clubs. We got to put them in situations where they're going to fight. And basically, it was just every episode
it was
just-
like psychological warfare against the cast. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So it got to the point where, I mean, the mandate was to make them fight for sure. It was all like covered in this facade of us trying to be like, oh, we're gonna like try to change them this season, or let's do some good this season. But at the end of the day, they just wanted them to fight and be drunk.
Yeah.
And to the point where
Drunk and then cry. That was the thing they were trying to do with the therapist.
Yeah.
They wanted them to cry on camera.
yeah, and be
Because therapy makes people even more raw if they're not processing correctly. So it was
it's
disingenuous.
for sure. And but it was so bad to the point of them fighting or wanting them to fight that we would have to we had to remove all the knives from the house because you want them to fight, but you don't want them to actually hurt each other.
Yeah.
And that was not where it started. There was no concern about what is a weapon and what can be thrown. That
Yeah.
was like, it got crazy.
Yeah, and so we would have to remove all the knives from the house before, like, so they would have like silverware but no knives, and then every single piece of decor. So, like, for instance, like everything on this coffee table here would all be glued down, like with super glue. So we would glue every single thing of the tray and the fucking thing on it, and anything that could be used as a weapon was glued to the surface. It was
That's
crazy.
wild.
We had to refinish so many countertops in our day,
Yeah.
just scraping shit off of it, like vases and shit like that. But it was so over the course of our 20s, right? It was really fun to travel with the show and like get into our own sort of like drama and bad girls related shenanigans like across the country. But then after a while, it just got really, really sad. It was sad. And then the show went away. And it was devastating for a lot of us because we did 2 seasons a year for like 10 years, basically. But it was awful. And that show, I think a lot of those girls went on to do. There's like versions of it still out there.
Yeah. But I
But-
mean, the most successful is Tanisha.
Yeah, but I mean, I think reality television in general, like, luckily for society, it's like the style of that is kind of going away, I would say. I mean, we still have Real Housewives, which is basically Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
And we still have got, Sister Wives of whatever, Mormon Lives of Sister, whatever that show is called. The one that's
Secret
all,
Lives of Mormon Wives.
yeah, the one that's on all over TMZ right now. It's all the same garbage. Do you watch any of that?
No.
Have you ever?
Yeah. I
Like-
mean, there's I do like I think it's like a Russian version of Bad Girls Club.
Oh God,
It's
that's
wild.
that's
The
on OnlyFans.
No, it's like these girls that are in there. One of the girls is like a huge like Russian like boxer,
Yeah,
and it's like with these other like smaller girls, and one of the smaller girls starts popping off, and this boxer girl just beats the shit out of them, like nonstop. But that's all they do. They're like literally like she's just holding a bottle of vodka, wailing on the girl, and I was like,
Yeah,
this
that
is
sounds
television.
That sounds like Bad Girls Club.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Wow.
wild.
Joe got into some crazy shit on Bad Girls Club. Didn't you break up a couple fights here and there?
Oh yeah, that was like the PA's job, which is insane.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
send in the lowest paid assistants
worked-
to break up the fights.
I worked nights, and for like 2 seasons, they would send us in at clubs. If we go to clubs and there's a fight, sometimes we would have security with us, not always, but like it was our job to like get the girls out of there before they got too fucked up.
The anxiety that would give me, because like working like in a hospital, I see people that are already trying to fight each other, but now I'm giving them alcohol.
Yeah.
No.
Not only that, they're going in drunk already
and
to
you're in
these
a
like social
club
situations.
with
We
these-
used to like a lot of times these houses were so far outside of the cities. Like when we did Bad Girls Club Chicago, it was in Skokie, which was like an hour outside of like the Chicago proper area. So they would put these bitches in limos and then just feed them booze the whole way to the club. So there would always be fights in the limo, which, you know, and then like they would get to the club and there would be drama. It was just like, I don't know.
Like there were multiple times that I remember like we had girls out on one night in Santa Barbara and they were supposed to stay in Santa Barbara overnight, but they had to bring them back because they got kicked out of Santa Barbara because two of the girls got into a fight and like fell off the side of the highway into a bunch of brush.
Yeah.
and like rocks and stuff. So they got like kicked out of Santa Barbara that night and had to like there was like one group of girls, like the night shift crew was halfway there and they had to turn around and come back so that they could be back at the house before the girls got back so they could talk about it. I think someone ended up arrested that night. Like it was crazy.
I think you would have been a good cast member on Bad Girls
Nah,
Club.
I don't think I would do good on reality television.
I don't
No?
either.
No.
Really?
No, you are reserved in a way that like a lot of those people are not.
It just a bit. I can get on. Okay, if you want me to put it on, I can put it on. But it's like, no, I don't. Some of these people are just fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. They're all emotionally damaged. Like, you know, they all go through like psychology, like testing, like psychological testing to like make sure they're not too crazy. But I think the parameters are pretty
Well, that they want to get as close as possible.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think a lot of that pressure, the showrunners put a lot of pressure on that because the person doing the psychological testing is like hired by them.
Yeah,
So they're like,
They work
you
for
know,
the-
just like you know, blah blah blah. And we'll get into some.
I can't confirm it, but it's like one of those things where it's like somehow the producers know everything that's going to trigger these cast members.
Yeah.
Every single trigger they've got.
and then they put them through it.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's Bad Girls Club, you know. If it came back, would I do it again? Maybe. I don't know. I think about the budget on that. Like
It's
back
got
in
to
the
be
day.
nothing now.
I mean, back in the day, we used to think we had a big budget, but like we were spending pennies on stuff.
well, but things also cost pennies then.
Yeah,
It's
that's
been
true.
crazy.
That's true. And we shot in some fucked up houses that we had to make look not fucked up. And we towards the end, we shot in the same house like 2 or 3 times in a row. We had to make it look totally different every time.
Yeah.
It was like falling apart. It was just really sad by the end.
Yeah.
But you know, it was a time.
We got to do some cool stuff too. That's the weird handoff. Is it worth
Yeah.
it? Who knows?
I
But
don't know. I wouldn't do it in my 40s. In my 20s, hell yeah. Take me to Mexico.
well, you always got to leave. I always ended up staying behind. and
Yeah, we were
working
only
on
there
the
for the
shit.
4 weeks building the house, and then as soon as they
We used
started
to have
filming,
4. We used to have like 6 to 8 weeks of prep depending on the project.
yeah, well, we would have that much time loading in the house, and as soon as they started shooting, we would fucking leave.
I love that.
Yeah. And then they would destroy the house, and then we'd come back at the end and clean it all up and put it back to the way it was. You know? That's what I think about that. But anyway, this has been Reality TV Trauma Dump.
I need y'all to understand the pecking order.
In the
God,
next
I
couple
love
weeks,
New York.
In the next couple weeks, I want to talk about some of the other shows too. I want to go through Jersey Shore. I want to go through The Real World. I want to talk about some of the newer stuff that we've done. I just want to like dish.
Do
You
it.
know,
I
want
love to
dish. The Jersey Shore one is gonna be juicy. I'll tell you that much because
I
we
do
went
wanna
through
know
some
about
shit
that.
on that one. But anyway, this next segment is called Cole's Corner. What you got, baby?
Whoa.
What you got, baby?
What is that?
You like that?
No, y'all gotta stop. I was sitting
What?
there and Joey walked in. He said, "What's up, baby girl?" I said, "Ugh."
You started that.
Yeah, it's okay if I baby girl you, but don't baby girl me. What is that?
What's up, baby girl?
Uh,
I would never call you baby girl. That's
you
gross.
just babied me. We're on live.
I said baby.
You said okay. Tell me you ain't said baby girl to me once.
I never said baby girl to you once.
Lies. He wants something. It's baby girl, y'all.
Bitch, I never said baby girl to you.
Okay. Let me just pull up the
Bitch baby,
feed.
maybe.
Bitch baby.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in my corner.
I done called you that so many times, but baby girl, never. Not once.
All
Anyway,
right,
corner it.
I'm in the corner. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
God damn.
And I have nothing for it.
What do you mean?
I'm not doing nothing. I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping and take a nap.
But you're gonna be what, 32?
32, big 3-2.
Yeah, well, I mean that's who cares?
Yeah.
You should have your roommate make you dinner.
Yeah, that's true.
He'll probably do that.
Eat you something nice.
I gave you some meat last night.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
I ate that on the walk up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all of it.
I mean, I had like 2 pieces when I got up there. I didn't want my fingers to like touch the stuff. What? Little birthday meat.
Little birthday meat. I should have put some candles in that shit. Shit. I mean, you should come to work tomorrow, and then we can get you something. How about that?
You like that?
I'll just have it in my head.
I mean,
You,
it's not
you
like-
could come on the live stream.
Yeah.
I can come
We
on the
could
live
and we
stream.
could celebrate your birthday on the live stream.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm so busy. That's so crazy.
Shit, really?
I'm celebrating my birthday like
My
Oh
crazy.
yeah,
God.
you're
Well, we
going
know-
out.
We know you're
Yeah.
not lifting weights.
Hey,
I-
upper body is okay.
Really?
Yeah.
For your back?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Hobble over to a thing? And be
I'm
like,
just gonna curl. That's
yeah.
it.
You can work on them wrists.
Hey, you reckon in years? That's what you sound like.
Shit.
Anyway.
Shit.
But yeah, do y'all do like a birthday thing? Do you like your birthdays?
Historically for me, no, because my birthday is on Thanksgiving,
Mhm.
every so often. So it usually gets wrapped up in holiday stuff.
Yeah.
It's been a while since that though.
It has been a while since I've had a string of very good birthdays in the last however long.
Okay.
So you know, my 21st birthday was on Thanksgiving. It was a bummer, but like growing up as a child, it was never that great because everyone would be out of town or like doing Thanksgiving stuff or like shit
Mhm.
like that. So historically, not so great.
No.
For my 40th, okay,
Mhm.
was awesome. It was
You had your 40th birthday?
yeah, well, because I
I'm
just
not
wanted
even
to.
being funny.
I
I
had
don't
to-
know how old you are.
I'm
at this point.
29.
Okay.
I'm 29, but we threw a 40th as a joke,
Okay.
right?
3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago. It was a joke that
Okay.
to celebrate my 40th, but I'm actually 29. But it's weird because I'm turning 27 this year again.
This is why I keep rewatching the same shows because I don't know what's real anymore.
Yeah, that's how I like it. But they threw me a surprise dinner at the Eames house up in the Pacific
yeah,
Palisades, which is a very famous house. As you know, I'm obsessed with Eames.
You like Chair, yeah.
I like Chair, yes. And I've got like 1 billion Eames tattoos, including on the face. But I had, and this is something they don't do.
No.
Right? They do
Yeah.
not do this. So they pulled some strings, and they had a private chef come, and there was like 8 of us there.
Yeah, they couldn't use open flame. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
There was something about generators, so we opted not to use generators. We did everything battery powered.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was pretty crazy. And then we didn't get to do an interior tour, but I had done that before, like where
Yeah.
you go into the Eames house, and it's crazy. Like if you're into like, I don't know, it's just like this weird time capsule of the house, and like, it's like set up how they used to live there.
Mhm.
It's like a design cap. I mean, they're creatives, so it's interesting to live in a space that they entirely created, like for themselves.
Yeah. Scott actually sent me a clip. There's a new prefab house that's actually the Eames house.
Oh,
that you
really?
can buy. Yeah, he sent me
That's
like
pretty crazy.
a screenshot of it. But anyway,
So that's your favorite birthday?
that of late for sure. Like
Yeah.
my 30th birthday, which I celebrated as a joke.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when
right
I-
before the 40th.
Right, yeah, it was like right before, and we were like, let's just play.
This year we're on the 80th.
Yeah, it's a whole thing we do.
Okay,
Don't
yeah.
ask. We went to Cabo, and I was still drinking at the time, so it was just a blackout blur. It was a mess.
Aw.
But that was when remember we talked about Rambo and his dick,
Yeah.
and the thing with the balloon.
Little
That was
doo-doo-doo.
the fake 30th.
Okay.
birthday. What about you?
My favorite birthday?
I'm pretty sure you spent your 30th with us at work.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
It was cool. Yeah. We had cake. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember whenever we stopped celebrating like birthdays.
Yeah.
I mean, I think maybe at one point, like my 16th or stuff, we would just like go to like our shop in the backyard and just get drunk and play
Yeah.
beer pong.
Yeah.
But I don't think I have a birthday where I'm just like, I never want to forget this because all of them are, it's just another day.
Yeah, I think I find the act of someone celebrating their own birthday to be a little insufferable. Like if I'm to like throw my own birthday party, I feel like that's a little like
I
okay.
don't understand how people like that make their birthday a big deal. But that's just my opinion. Don't kill me.
I do think that there is something about turning 40 that needs to be celebrated for sure. I mean, when Joe, because Joe's way older than me, so when he turned 40,
cradle robber,
he turned 40 last year, and we went to Tokyo, and it was the actual day of your birthday. I think we were on the bullet train.
I think so. Yeah.
And so like it wasn't like we weren't like today is the 40th. We have to like celebrate it. It was like this whole thing is a celebration.
I was actually placing FOC orders.
Yeah. So it was like
I remember that spot in the video.
Yeah. So it was like that, but I do think you got to celebrate it to some degree. Kevin just had his 40th last week, but he was just like at home for the day. But he did the previous weekend. He had like a weekend.
Yeah, he had a
trip
big
to Montana and like did a whole thing.
Oh, nice.
But so when you turn 40. Before me, you'll have to tell me how it goes. You should do something special.
Special?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Tomorrow, I think I might I got a doctor's appointment.
You should do just a little something.
A little something.
Do something for yourself. Like, get a massage.
If you give us your address, maybe we could send you something.
Yeah. What's your address?
No.
Just tell us your address right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now on the stream.
On the stream?
Yeah.
Maybe we could send you something.
Write it. Just tell it to me right now so I can write it down.
I work for you guys. You know You have my
I do not do the paperwork.
You got everything.
I don't do the paperwork.
I don't know where you live though.
Yeah, I don't
know where
even
I
know.
live?
No.
You want to come over?
No.
No.
Definitely not.
Why?
Because
Because
it
why?
probably stinks like fish in there.
Why? Rude. No. Rude. It's rude.
I'm like, what are all these hooks in the ceiling for?
Why are there so many green beans in the garbage?
My God. Yeah.
Fuck you, because that's pretty accurate. There are green beans in the garbage.
Yeah.
But it's nice in there.
Yeah.
It's clean.
I've seen pictures. There's like a giant TV.
There's aloe vera all over the place.
Yeah.
Maybe there's aloe vera all over
Why is
the
there so
place.
much baby oil in here?
I get burnt. The sun is my enemy.
We had this former friend who used to like celebrate his birthday for the entire month. Do you know who I'm talking about? They lived in Seattle and then they moved here, and it was like their name kind of worked into the name of the month, and so they would celebrate stuff the whole month. And it's just like, who do you think you are? Like, nobody cares about your birthday that much. And like the fact that you're like doing that is like kind of like narcissistic and insufferable to a degree.
But that's their thing. It's like I was bitching about those like girls at a bar that are like having a good time and they're like, but
it's like ill.
Yeah.
Like I can't feel that, so why do you get to feel that? Like it's not fair. My chemicals are not balanced, okay? Like fix it.
Yeah. I think birthdays should be like going out to dinner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like go out to dinner, have a good time. Although I'm not a huge fan of going out to dinner anymore. But like it's like go out to dinner or have a nice dinner at home or something like that, Order the nice sushi, not the sushi stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might do that.
That kind of thing. Why don't you have your FinDom FinSub take you to
What's a FinSub?
It's the person who you're like, give me money.
Yeah.
And then they do it. Have your FinSub take you to.
Do I have one of those?
Yeah.
What?
The one that takes you to Sugarfish. Have her
What
take
are you
to
talking
Sugarfish.
about, FinSub?
Yeah, just be like, hey, get me Sugarfish. It's my birthday.
It's not a judgment.
Yeah. It's cool. I'm into
Yeah,
it.
we're all
Sugarfish
we're all your teen subs.
God.
Yeah, we're like, here, eat
Don't
this
clip
protein
that.
bar.
You're my teen sub?
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
What's that?
T-I-E-N. Teen. Protein. Teen subs.
Protein sub.
We're like, here,
Preteen
eat this protein bar.
Don't say preteen either.
Not a preteen sub. Jesus.
It's going off the rails.
She's like, oh, my hip.
I'm almost 32. I'm old. Leave me be.
Yeah, shit. I know. You're so much older than I am. It's crazy. No, get yourself a fucking steak or something. I mean, you'll have to find somebody to cook it for you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cook it.
But you could like order on Uber Eats a steak.
I'm gonna get so drunk and I'm gonna be here at 7:45 ready.
Oh, well, you're gonna have one beer?
Fuck you.
I'm just saying. I've seen it.
It's not my fault.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I get it. I'm a lightweight, but that means I'm a cheap date, baby.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, you got your girlie next door. She better take you out.
What girlie next door?
Fucking well, you got a bunch of girlies next door, I guess.
Well, we got our girlie tomorrow.
Yeah, Kenzie, but she's done it like 9.
Who?
Kenzie.
Okay.
So she can take you out to Jumbo's for your birthday. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, like, if you're like, oh, it's my birthday, come out with me. And it's like, no.
I don't want to do that.
People should be like, hey, it's your birthday. Let me take you out. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I also am not mad at is I'm going to be here at this time celebrating, like doing my own thing for my birthday. If you want to come, buy me a drink, cool.
Yeah.
See ya.
I don't
no
think
obligation.
I can do that. It's just like if someone's like, we're going here. I mean, yeah.
You wouldn't be like, I'm posting up at Jumbo's.
I mean, I can't. She's just a barfly, like hanging on the rail in front of the girls at Jumbo's. I'm going to be at Jumbo's from 6 to midnight if anyone wants to join me.
One person comes in there and it's just me like, ha.
Hey, are you here for my birthday? Yeah. Wow.
You got enough reefers out there.
You got all the cash too. You got all that cash for the Jumbo's girls.
I do, but that's a collective. That's a work.
Yeah, but I gave you Weezer cash.
Oh, you think the Jumbo's girls are going to like $20?
They won't not like it.
God.
They won't not like the $20.
That's maybe a dance and a half.
So what? Well, the way you're spending, you don't have to give them $1 at a time.
That's rude.
You got to make it last. You can't make it rain every time.
They got, school lunches to pay for. I didn't give them more than that.
They got more than school lunches to pay for. They got diapers to pay. No, the Jumbo's girlies are like, they're professionals.
They got careers. You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
You're paying for their social media team.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That one is an author. She's writing cookbooks.
She is. Which you could do a signing. We would love that.
Yeah. Well, shit. Now I feel bad that I forgot that your birthday was tomorrow.
Oh my god.
What?
I say you should do your cooking content. Call her in, and you make a recipe of hers.
There you go.
And just let me watch.
All right.
Let me cook it. So good. Oh god.
Done.
You're such a cuck.
I can't help it.
Tomorrow, I'm glad that you reminded me that it's your birthday tomorrow because tomorrow is my brother's birthday also.
Aw.
Yeah, he's 29 years old. He's my older brother, so.
Ooh, did I tell y'all that I cooked so hard over the weekend?
You did? No, tell us.
Yeah, my roommate had a date.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ew.
What?
And you cooked them?
You're such
You
a creep.
watched them
Were you just like where the door
No, I
open?
didn't watch them.
You
That's
watched
what
them
cucking
fucking?
is.
No, cooking is just watching in general.
No, it's not. Cucking is very specifically watching other people fuck in front of you.
Yeah, my God. Your roommate had someone over and you cooked them. That's crazy. Now it's got weird.
You just
No, stop. I say cucking all the time. It's like a normal word in my vocabulary.
Yeah, well,
until you
sure.
involve a couple of other people.
No, I go
Yeah.
to the coffee shop and they're like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just cooking, y'all."
Yeah, but that's different than when you said my roommate had
Had a
someone
date.
over and then I cooked
No,
them.
no. I said he had a date.
Yeah, and you cooked it.
I have his location, so what?
What? Okay, now that's just stalking.
It's not getting
What
better.
the fuck? What did you do?
And you didn't watch the comeback?
Yeah, what?
You were just staring at that dot
Okay,
on your
there was a
phone?
comeback.
Let me
for
get
sure
this
that
straight.
night.
Let me get this straight. Your roommate, you have their location. So they went on a date and you decided to follow them. And then you watched from afar. Am I getting this right? Okay. Then what happened? Nothing? Did you tell him you were watching him from afar or did you wait until later?
It was like,
Does he know? He knows now.
He knows now.
My God.
It was like I don't know, like 35 minutes, 40 minutes, and he finally like looks up at me.
That's so crazy. Where was it?
I don't know.
You don't know where you were.
It was in a cave bar.
A cave bar.
It was really dark. I don't know. I just location, go there, got there, and then
You don't know what the bar was called?
No, it's something I can't pronounce. Like La Castiana. It's like means cave or something.
Wait, La Casitas?
Casita del Campo?
Casita del Campo? Yeah.
Was it
sound
that?
right?
I don't know.
It was that restaurant.
It's a bar.
A bar restaurant?
I don't know. I didn't get anything to eat. I was busy cooking.
Great. Now you're watching other people's dates.
I'm lonely.
If it was Casita del Campo, they have the last time that we had dinner there, or maybe the second to last time we had dinner there, the table right next to us was Bella and Edward.
Yeah.
Having dinner
Oh,
together.
definitely. What?
Right over on Eagle Rock, right?
Why have you not?
No, not on Eagle Rock. It's on Silver Lake, right? Boulevard. It's like over on the way to Trader Joe's.
Mm. That's pretty cool, though. Why have you never told me that?
I don't know. I just remembered
Yeah.
because it meant nothing to me.
Ooh, I hate
They came in and we were like, why?
Why are they here?
Because
They weren't
it's a
even
bat-
they weren't even filming.
They were still dating at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a bat bar. If we're talking about the same place, there's like bats everywhere, and they're vampire.
No, then we're not talking about the same.
No.
place.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell
Look,
you were.
Sorry, I just. It says when you have someone's location.
Can you ask him? Because now I'm like, what? You just like.
I'll
showed
talk
up?
to him later. He doesn't need to know right now that I'm talking
But
about
what?
him.
So what happens? So he sees you, and you're
He said he looked up and all I see is just a white devil. And I was like,
did he tell the date that you were there?
No.
Really?
No.
What did you do after you saw it? After you saw you?
I just started crying. I was giggling so much.
And did you leave?
I waited. When he saw me, I guess they were getting ready to leave, and then they walked by, and I'm just like, they walked right by me.
So you sat at the bar
in the
by
ABC
yourself?
family
No,
bullshit?
I mean, maybe there's someone with me. I don't know.
That's insane behavior.
Wait, was there someone with you?
There was?
Maybe.
Who was with you? You took Hannah with you?
No, Hannah's not gonna go cook with me.
You took Kenzie with you?
Kenzie?
Kenzie's not gonna. What? Hey.
Mickey?
No.
Which goth
your-
girlie did you
Who's your
take?
cuck buddy?
It was Mickey. Oh my god. This just keeps getting worse.
It was Mickey's idea, I swear. I wanted to go home.
Oh my god. So you threw out your back scissoring Mickey.
Hey,
No.
And
you
then she
cannot
was
say
like-
that.
And then she was like, "Hey, let's go cuck. Let's go cuck Julian."
That's not what happened. No, the first part, Mickey, I'm sorry. Not happening. You make a really good cup of ice, but
yeah. Okay. And then
I
So,
don't know. I just want to make sure my boy was good, you know?
yeah.
He was really good. Because
That's
I don't know. He
so
was like,
dumb.
I don't think he was nervous about it. I was like, I'll go and like I'll give you advice while
Yeah.
you're there.
Did he recite poetry to her?
I don't know.
Because
Maybe.
that's like a first date.
I mean,
you
that'd
know.
be, I don't know. If you're a poet.
And you know it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh no.
What?
You're awful.
Was that too pretentious?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it was.
This corner has gone off the rail. Why didn't you use that for your corner?
I wanted
You wanted to
to
talk about your birthday? Nobody cares about your birthday. I'm kidding. We all care.
I don't care. But maybe I'm gonna start just cucking people more.
You're just like sneaking up and cucking people.
Maybe you're into it. You should talk to Heather about her cuck guy.
Her cut guy. Oh,
She has a
yeah,
cut client.
She does have a cut
Yeah,
client.
yeah.
Maybe he could give you some tips.
We should get him on the podcast.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, no, he's
What?
a little weird.
But that's the thing. Okay, when I say I'm cook, I'm just watching. That's it.
That's cucking.
yeah, but I'm
But
not
they're
like.
fucking.
Yeah, but like for instance, like Heather's like cut client,
Mhm.
like he lays on the ground and
careful.
they like have and people like do things in his proximity.
But he's laying on the
But
ground.
he doesn't do anything. He just lays there like he's a dead
Yeah.
body.
But they're around him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, well, they're not bothering him. So I kind of get it.
No, he's like that's what.
No, that's
cucking
what he's
is.
into.
Yeah, he's like pretending
Oh.
like he's a dead body in the room, kind of thing.
Oh, like Jigsaw.
Like Jigsaw. Oh, like Jigsaw. Yeah. On that note, this is Big Quarrel's Corner. Woof 78 says this is a train wreck and he can't look away. And honestly, truer words have never been said. And on that note, we've got Kevin Smith with us on Wednesday, not here, but at the store. So if you RSVP'd for that, come on by. If you didn't RSVP for that, come on by anyway. And we'll put you in a separate line with some other people, and you can wait until the end. And then we got a bunch of other shit coming up later in the month, and I forgot to talk about all of it. But whatever. That's it. That's our show. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.